Hey guys, Dynasty Warrior 6 here again with not a Game Finds video just yet. I know it is Saturday, and tomorrow is Sunday, but I decided to do a updated collection video. Again, I told you guys I've been kind of trying to do this intermittently throughout the week, so weekends are definitely the best for me considering I have time off from work. So this next collection video is not as large or extensive as Sega Genesis, as you guys saw, but it is the Sega 32X, the Sega Saturn, and the Sega CD. It's all these guys. And now, these ones I've been working on are nowhere near that level. I am intermittently working on these, but it's just a process because here in Oregon, Sega CD, Sega Saturn, and 32X games are some of the hardest to find in general, in the wild and or game stores. Because a lot of game stores here don't carry those games. So anyway, we're going to jump right into it. First up, on Sega 32X, I have this loose cart game. Oh no, I'll say those ones for last. I have, for the first one, is a complete in box Doom on 32X. I got this from CZS716. Great guy. He sold this to me as well as the 32X, the adapter and everything. It was great. He sent me this game though, complete in box, which was really cool of him. Doom, fantastic shape. He also sent me Mortal Kombat 2. And these are both in fantastic shape, and I love 32X, just a slightly better definition of graphics. There we go. And then I picked this up at a store, a video game store, and it was like $5. It was Virtual Fighter, complete in box. Box isn't in great shape. It's got, you know, this, and it's kind of leaning towards, like, slanted towards one side. But it is, you know, Virtual Fighter 2. I played it a little bit. These guys are freaking screaming their heads off when they win. It's kind of nutty. But that's it for the box 32X games. And then the last two 32X games that I have for 32X that are loose cart are Star Wars Arcade. Fun game. If you've ever played it, it's a really fun game. And the last one is my crown jewel for my 32X. I just wish it was boxed, but sadly it is not. But it is Knuckles Chaotix. And you guys know this is one of the rarest on 32X besides Spider-Man Web of Fire. If I had that, oh yeah, but I don't. So, but Knuckles Chaotix. So that's it for the 32X currently. I'm not really focusing on that, and the only way I can get those kind of games is if I go to a game store and buy them at the kind of retail price, but maybe someday I will. But next up that we're going to jump into is Sega CD. I did go on a big splurge one month, like a long time ago, and I went, like, for a week I just bought, like, nothing but Sega CD games, because I was really getting into, like, a mode of just buying them, as well as Saturn. But first one is Eternal Champions. Very cool game. Very interesting. I haven't played it yet, but I've seen gameplay of it, and it's just a very odd-looking game. So, Eternal Champions. Surgical Strike. Mickey Mania, the Timeless Adventures of Mickey Mouse. This game came out, I think, on like Sega, or I think a couple other different systems as well, but I got it on Sega CD. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons: Eye of the Beholder, CD game. That's what it says. Can-Man Jason gets angry at this game a lot. Pugsy, he calls him an orange blobby guy who needs to die, basically. But Pugsy, I gotta clean that off though. Gugon, gotta Gugon that. This is actually one I picked up at a thrift store. RDF Global Conflict. Powermonger. This was pretty cool. Himdall, Thor's buddy. Thunderstrike, AH3 Thunderstrike. Dungeon Master 2 Skullkeep. Lethal Enforcers 2 Gunfighters. Lethal Enforcers 2 Gunfighters. Kind of looks like a Sunset Riders almost. A little bit. And of course, no Sega CD collection would be complete without one of the best games in Sega CD, Sonic CD. I played this game and it is like very well done. I can't speak. If you don't have this in your collection and you have a Sega CD, you've got to get this. This is a great game to have. So that's it. That's it for the Sega CD. There, it's a good big stack, about maybe 10, 11 games, but that's all I've got currently on Sega CD. I am working towards more, but I had to pay full price for these basically every time because I can't find them in the wild. Except I found Sonic CD and RDF in the wild, but that was rare, and out of all the years or the months I've been hunting, those are the only two I've ever found in all my months in the wild. So next up is the Saturn. Last but not least is Saturn. A lot of good games here. First one I got from this came from a shop Goodwill deal. I got Virtual Fighter 2, a little cardboard slide guy. Also, I have a Volume 1 Sega Screams. I've heard these are pretty rare. I found it interesting. It was in the thing when I bought it, so I was like, cool. And most of these games came from a game store, except a couple. But the first one was Marvel Superheroes, kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom, but just Marvel Superheroes, made by Capcom now. I bought this game just because it was made by Koei, Era of Zendor. And then I've got 2 copies of this, Batman Forever, the arcade game. It's a fighting game. It's pretty interesting. The reason why I got 2 copies is I got one from a video game store, and the other one came from a shop Goodwill deal, and they sell those things in lots sometimes, so I didn't have a choice, so I got 2. But it's pretty cool. Hey, never hurts to have an extra, I guess. Next up that I had hunted for a while, and I'm so glad I picked it up, was Sonic 3D Blast on Sega Saturn. One game that I picked up that's just terrible but funny as heck is Sonic R. It's got duct tape right here, classic way to fix things. Sonic R, I love Sonic R because it's just so bad. NHL 97. This one's pretty cool. Golden Axe: The Duel. This is a really interesting game. And the last one that's definitely my best Sega Saturn game, just because I paid only $10 for it and it was brand new, is Sega Saturn Doom Sealed, with hang tab and everything like that. This was an astounding find because I bought it at a game store. The guy didn't even know it was sealed when he picked it up and looked at it and told me $10 for it because he didn't have any of these tagged. So I was like, okay, $10, cool. And I didn't even know it was sealed. And then I found out later it was. And it's like a $30 brand new game. And this is brand new. So that's it. That is my entire collection of Sega Saturn, Sega CD, and Sega 32X games. It's just a more up-to-date collection video on that. I don't think I ever did one of these because I really didn't have any of them. I think I just included them, like 32X and something else. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. There will be a Game Finds video tomorrow. It is going to be, sadly, once again, very, very, very small this time, just due to the lack of anything out here in Oregon. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing drought symptoms in their states, but we are, from what I'm having, drought symptoms in where we're at. But we do have some stuff to show, so I will be showing a Game Finds video tomorrow, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great week.